Hey, welcome back. So, I've done a bit since, well, last time was, we just looked at the snapshot. Well, we retimed the hop. We'll get to that. Looked at the snapshot. Instantly, the, thumbnail I wound up with out of that was, as, if you look at the, as I look at the video, if you look at the last video, it was, as I was spinning around at the speed of light, speed of sound anyway. Well, 1,000 meters is, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's way more than sound. Anyway, um, it's like 50 times faster than Mach 1, something like that. It, it sea level factors in. Oh, I was blinking in and out of existence. The minecart wasn't, that I could tell. When I got the snapshot, it happened to be when I didn't exist, so it was really weird. I just pulled a frame out of the video, so it worked out. Anyway, that happened. And that was, actually, I lied about that. It was still 4505 at the time, but I had this. Uh, So I just faked it because time went by, but not in a way that got measured because we spent so much time in the snapshot. However, a couple of days after anything happened, I did a whole bunch of little things. Extended the wall to save those two idiots, name tagged that idiot, and I need to do something about the animals, which we're going to talk about today. But first, to point out what I'm talking about with all of that, the animals, I managed to get back up where they should be for now by adding an actual wall to the edge of this. This wasn't here before, it ended here, and as a result I had to add more stairs, and then I got a little low on quartz, so I actually went into the nether and picked up, 5 or 6 stacks of quartz. The, is that, yeah, so I name tagged him after saving him. Goatly is the hell somewhere. I don't know. Oh, he's there. There's Goatly. He jumped in. We don't want him doing that. That's why I want to talk about fixing some stuff, which we can get to in a minute. First, I want to point something out with the hopper factory thing, because last time when I retimed it, what I did was I'd had 2 stacks of roses, or poppies, whatever they are now, in the timer here, which was really slow. And so I cut it to 1 stack, and I've since cut it to, I don't know what side it's going to get out, what side this will all be on. There, 32. So it's half of half. And the results of that, I've been keeping an eye on it. This is bamboo somewhat at random, but pretty often, so it doesn't matter that much. Ends up in here, makes those. Those end up in here, make planks because they get broken up into planks. Planks go in here and make boxes. Like that. Boxes go in here and mix with the iron from above at the village and become hoppers. I added a hopper, or I added a box down here because I'm going to fill up really soon, so that adds 5 and then D4, so I'll keep this going for a while. At 32, allowing for lag and whatever else, and if I'm in the area, I think that continues operating long after that doesn't, if I'm over there somewhere because of the way the chunks break down, but I have that, so it's a net gain. Yeah, I'm probably getting one extra box per like 5 hoppers, which is about optimal. I'd actually rather have a net gain than a net loss, because if I have a net loss, eventually I mean, it would be years, but I'd run out of boxes and fill that up with iron, and that doesn't help anyone. This way, if I end up with... The flaw with crafters to date, they might fix this, I suppose, is these going into a hopper is fine, they end up in the hopper, but if that hopper is full, they just fling it out anyway. They don't jam up and wait for further... They don't wait for me to do something about it, they just start producing stuff that evaporates after 5 minutes. But again, that being somewhat random but consistent, making bamboo logs, making planks, making boxes, it's all basically free. It's not like I'm paying a power bill for an electric bill for the redstone, so if it makes an extra box every few real-time minutes that gets thrown out because there's nowhere for it to go yet, I don't care. It's fine. I think if I adjusted it down to 31 roses, it would probably go the other way. So I'd rather have a surplus that I don't get to benefit from because there'll be more waiting. It grows back. All right, so that accomplished, or that said, yeah, I'm thinking about the various animals I have, which are this bunch of things here. I don't even know offhand where I am on. Let me see something. If I look at, like, it's not there. I have 14 of 25, although I don't know which 14 because I don't know whether the skeletal horses count. I don't know whether those llamas count if I need real ones. Um, hmm. And then we now have 8 more types of dogs, which I guess must be separate from. They might be, I honestly don't know. I'd have to go play an older version and see if it was 25 before we got extra dogs. Um, I don't know if these are separate from the clipped ones, which I can clip. I can do it right now. I can clip these guys, get mushrooms I'm not going to want. And that's a cow, and that's fine. I don't know. You know, and then there's breeding, which is probably in here somewhere. Well, that is breeding. That's not having, it's breeding. So, like, I've certainly bred mushroom cows because I've got the cow bouncer, and that's how it works. You breed them and they crush each other. I don't know if I have to breed 2 real cows. I can find out. Let me go get. I don't have any wheat. Let me get some stuff together. Since I'm here, I suppose I bred bees. I'm pretty sure I have. I. I'm pretty sure I have because I'm not positive now. Yeah, this is the cow bouncer, which is I think like 24 cows, and if you get some, let me just have a bunch of this stuff. If you feed these guys because of the cramming element, they'll reproduce, but then their offspring basically kill them through aggression, and it's fine. It's just how it is. Yeah, they're falling over dead because I'm doing this. So mushroom cows are very much handled, and I think those are probably identical to the ones that haven't been hit by lightning. Here's stuff coming in as a result of that. Nap time pretty soon. I don't know. Oh god, those guys are animals. I've got pandas there. I've got polar bears out back. All of which I have to factor for if I want to console it. And then I gotta think where to do it. These guys can stay where they are. I finally got that one back. Or no, that one back. Because it wandered off and I had to replace it. Those are actually cats that I've got here in the house. At home. In real life. And that's about right. Morty would wander off and get lost somewhere, probably behind the washing machine. As a rule, she gets stuck back there and then meows forever. She's a little stupid. She's my cat. Elle, the feral kitty monster, is Hunter's cat. And so they're more like alike than anything. Yeah, these guys are fine where they are. I've got polar bears back here, which I'll have to include in the zoo I'm thinking toward. I know I've fed those. Let me see if I get a thing. What do I have now, 14? Let me see, I don't even know if I've done this, so it might not make any difference, but if I made you guys into cows instead of mushroom cows, it might matter to someone. And then if I were to feed you guys because you're cows, I don't know if I ever did this. But if I didn't, I'm about to, you would think, why are you so dumb? Okay, and then that gives me, oh wow, it did go up. Okay, I'd never done that, so, alright. I don't think you can breed these. I'll look into it, I'm not sure how I would. I know I've bred pig, I've certainly bred sheep. That's doubtless. I'm not sure whether I've ever bred chickens. I'm trying to think if I ever bothered feeding this. I'm not hungry, unfortunately. I missed last year with that. I forgot all about it. I know it's coming up again in 3 weeks. Chickens. I don't know if I ever actually did more than throw eggs in this thing and get them to happen. I don't know if I've bred them. Not a complicated thing to try to do. Pandas I've bred. You could feed them bamboo. These things I've bred, that's why I have more than 2 or whatever I started with. I think you can breed them. I think they're actually, you have one and you just keep breeding it up. It's a thing. Sheep I've bred. I don't know about, like, the I know I haven't bred the llamas, and I don't know if the llamas are separate from real llamas, because these are ones that came with a wandering trader, and I just, like, name tagged them and locked them into, leashed them up to the thing. Bred camels, bred those guys. Horses, I don't think I've bred because I only have two. How do you breed horses? Is that like, is that, I'm trying to think if it's wheat or, it's not just wheat, it would be hay bales, right? Maybe, we'll find out. You feed them hay bales for some reason, but I'm trying to think if that's how you breed them. Let's go find out if it's just this easy. Maybe. It is not that easy. So it's not that. It might be apples. I hope it's not golden apples. That would suck. I don't know. And I really don't know about chickens. About chickens, I guess what I could do, I don't have just... I would need like a couple stacks of eggs to be sure, and then I have to wait for them to grow up. I could probably go look for chickens in the world and just breed them. It doesn't really, we'll get to it. The point is, I'm not even sure how many animals I've bred. It's 15 apparently, but I don't know why. Oh, I've also got a room somewhere that I can factor into my plan. Let me get there. It's this one. Oh, I put these in because why not? They're whatever they're called, the torch flowers that you get from the planting the seeds that you should use to breed the snuffles or whatever they're called. Banthas. Yeah, I do have all the, unless I made more, I have all the cats. Like, okay. I don't know where the cat achievement is, but what is, oh, I do have that. Yeah, frogs. I have frogs in the basement. What is, oh, that's me and I don't want to do it. I hate that one. The only one that's worse than that is have all potions affected. I'm just never doing it. We have more dogs now. We have that. Where the hell is breed all the cats? I got... Oh, that one, yeah. I have bees' nests. I don't know what that... Oh, goat in a boat, why not? Where's the cat one? Okay. Tamed them all, I haven't bred them all. Don't know, and I don't know if I have them all. I may have lost a couple somewhere. What else is in here? What, that's... Yeah, I can do that sometime. I haven't. What's this about? Oh yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I hate enchanting tables, I don't have that. I've never even made a shield, so that's not really... The end doesn't have much. It's not like you can tame the dragon. This is all weird stuff that I don't know anything... I'm still working on getting all of the... Oh, I could do that. Read the power... Okay, why not? I don't know what that means. And then hammers, I've never seen a hammer. I did that, but not that. I guess we can get back to that sometime. Oh, that one sucks. Everything you think would make sense, having multiple arrows, it's not. You actually have to trap a couple phantoms in a boat and shoot them with one arrow. It's annoying. Monsters hunted, I got 2 left to go, probably. I wonder if the warden's one of those, I don't know. I haven't done that, for reasons. Oh, really? I can just do that in a map. That's easy. I'm missing 3 biomes. Whatever that is. Oh, yeah, that's... It's possible. That and the one fall all the way to the bottom of the world. Let me go get a free achievement for almost no effort, because I have a brush on me. Give me a brush on me. Give me a... Do I have to pick it up? I don't really want to. Nope, that's that. We're done. Cool, thanks for that. Could pick it up, I just don't want to. Yeah, so here's my option. Well, one option is do nothing, but we've tried that already, so that wasn't very interesting. Option 2 is I've got a lot of room. That's technically out back, because the front door's over in the front, but to the side court here, the side yard, the whatever you call this, with an easement railroad running through it. I guess. Minecraft civics, I don't know. I do have room here. It's a little disinteresting, I would say. So my alternative plan, apart from doing nothing, is go over to those doors for a sec. There's those polar bears I was talking about. I should move them. And down here I can go... Well, if I go all the way down, I get to a string factory with spiders. If I go halfway down, there's a mine shaft in, right under my house. The prismarine level I've got done, I'm getting about a level done per year at this rate, is there's frogs over here, which I'll get over there. They can stay here because where else would I put them? But I've also got axolotls that I can leave where they are. But this whole room is really big, and it doesn't exist for any reason except that I have a room here. That's a way back to where the animals are, actually, that scaffolding. But here I've got this kind of observation deck that any given level I put glass in right here, which kind of wrecks the wall, but whatever. I can look down as I get closer annually to the mine shaft, which will eventually be incorporated into my house. If I go up another level from here, then this is another observatory kind of deal where I've got axolotls swimming around where they live, and I don't have to move them either. So anything really aquatic, frogs are semi-aquatic. These are semi-aquatic, although more aquatic. Can stay, and these guys are, I don't really consider them animal. The reason I'm doing animals, if it's somehow a mystery, I have a list of, that's done, actually. That's just done. It's as good as it really gets. I've got a creeper dropper. It only makes creepers spawn, and then they die, or I swat them with a sword. They become dead, I get gunpowder. Goes down, and crafters turn that, and sugarcane made into paper into the rockets I use. I'm still at that. I'm still making maps, actually. I've got half the armor trim, maybe, something like that. 2 of each animal on my island is one of my objectives. It's not an achievement as such, it's just something I want to do. So, yeah, I've got a number of them. Some are native. Those things came from here and got struck by lightning, so they're the pale ones. But I've got more sheep over there, one of each color, in a auto shearing thingy to get me wool if I'm over there for it to happen. Nothing happens if you're too far away from it. That's one of the flaws in this game. The alternative is something that would just be so much lag it would never even open. But foxes are probably okay where they are. I gotta find something out because I've never released these guys, but now that I've got 4 of them up there, I don't really care if they run away. I'm curious what happens. Give me a border so I can see the boat. I don't want to actually hurt them. You just gonna split? I don't know where they're gonna go. Not here. They're gone now. Anyway, I've got foxes where they need to be, so we've got that going on. Yeah, so I might really think more about... That seems like a place for that. More about, I'm thinking more put them downstairs from here on that level that has no reason to exist. It wasn't my long-term plan, it's just something I came up with. Where'd the foxes go? I don't know. This is shut down so I don't run out of the kelp going into it and burn an entire kelp block, making 1 kelp dried. Yeah, this is all spoken for. This is a bunch of boxes, most of which are still empty, but it's happening, it's going on. Yeah, I think if I were to build little, I guess cages is what you call them. I'm not sure what to build them out of either. Got a couple options. I got lots of options, but a couple might be good. If I had cages in here to isolate whatever animals in whatever arrangements, that could work. Provided, I want to say that, I can go find out. If I go up this, half the room is beyond this ladder, and this ladder bypasses the storage room, otherwise goes to the edge of the house. So if I dug down out here, like where that cow is, it would ultimately land in that room on the carpet. So that's an easy way to get animals down there. That might want to be careful that they don't fall to death, but still. And as far as materials, I have 2 general ideas, and a third which is a combination. Well, actually, a combination. Okay, so 4 is a number of ideas. 1 I can make cages out of glass. Glass being this stuff. Just thick, clear, fine. 2, I don't know if I just have any... Where would those be if I have them? I could use iron railings, because I have a lot of iron. Do I have any in here? Is that a thing that I just kept for some... Yeah. So I could use... give me that so I can illustrate stuff. I can use this stuff, which... I'll put it against a wall. So, like, this could be a cage with... Make it big enough to see through. With animals in it. And you just basically seal it up and get... I ran out. That's fine, actually, because my alternative would be using this stuff. I mean, I could use glass cubes, but also I could use glass panes. That's interesting. So I could go back and forth, too. And that way you'd know which is... This is soft-touch, right? So it's an option. Might do it that way. Might go back and forth, have cages for like... What? Oops. I broke my house. A lot. I'm not done breaking it, apparently. Say use the iron for more aggressive carnivorous animals, whatever you want to quantify that as. And... Oh, I broke the hell out of everything. Damn it to hell. Alright, I gotta go put stuff back up that, too. I think it must have been here, huh? Give me that guy. I'm working on my way. I got that. I put mending on it to fix it, and then I could put lightning strike stuff on it if I do want to strike a villager with lightning, whatever. It's not today. Yeah, so I could probably go back and forth between... I have a decent amount of glass, and I have infinite iron. I can't run out of iron. I can't even, like... It keeps jamming up the system how much I have. Yeah, let's do down there. And I don't know if I can get... Well, I can't get it all done today because I don't have all the animals. But if I go to where I know that if I go down, I end up in that room. And there's my eternal flame cobblestone thing that... It works fine, I just have to turn it off if I'm not here, because otherwise half of it unloads and it blows itself up. If we know that those torches are around that ladder, so I'm in line with the room here. If I give myself a bit of a rampy thing out of various materials, apparently. I don't want to use the shovel for like one dirt. It's just... Oh, actually, it's more than one dirt, isn't it? That actually might need to go. If I'm going to lead animals down here. And then I'm going to get this dug out till I find where I want to be. Didn't take long. Found the, ceiling, which is in the way. But we'll figure this out. I don't want to use the hatchet for nothing either. Let's just break this open, and this is it might be moderately crunchy in as much as it's like 3.5 meters to drop, but actually there's no reason to take that out. That's not going to hurt anything. Tablet has an opinion. Why does that make noise? I thought I turned that off. What am I full of that I don't want? Oh. Goodbye. I think that'll work just to get them in here, and I could do that, generally. Once they're in here, they're in here. They're not climbing out through the ceiling. I guess they could get up the stairs, although I could probably do something to prevent that if I had to. Let's just go start finding things that could, how does this work? Oh. Could potential... I've still got too many things on me. I don't actually need this, because physics. I don't actually need... I'm going to put stuff away, hang on. Yeah, put these. This isn't enough to work with, so put those back. put the dirt away for now. I'll need it again later, and then I don't really have a spot here for that can go there. Hang on to that. I'm going to put the ceiling back at some point. That's enough room to... Oh, and no, the wheat's helpful. It'll help lead stuff around. A lot of things. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever bred chickens. The seeds. I'd have to think about it. I could also just do it sometime. I can fly around with seeds and make that happen. To start... Let's grab these two guys. That'll be easy. And I've got a stack of leashes, so if I get these, they'll just be a new stack begun. Let's grab you, and I don't think... I'm trying to think if they're... is it fish they follow me? I don't know, maybe they'll stick with me. That'd be great. Come on, guys. Polar bears are going to live downstairs for a while. At night. Okay, well, that's a good start. Do that. And then do... Okay. You coming? I might have them both. I honestly don't know. Yeah. But they didn't die, so I like that part. That's cool. Let's just unleash you guys if I can, yeah. Can I trust you to not leave? Is there any way you could... What are you doing? You're just standing there. I don't really think they'll try to climb out this thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the stairs that I don't want them using. Go up, take a nap, and we'll find a new batch of animals. Hang on. I suppose I could do, I don't know how many... Is it 6 to 16? It seems like it. Okay, so that's a lot. Why? What am I wrong about? Do that. Okay, so I've got a couple of stacks of... I might go, seal in the, polar bears real quick, just to... I consider them pretty carnivorous. One killed me once, so that was thoughtful. I'm almost out of time, so I gotta start being a little cautious about what I bother recording, I guess. Wasted a lot of time. Well, I don't know if I wasted it, but I burned some time talking about what to do instead of doing it. Let me get over there. It's trying to go somewhere. I don't like it. What is that? Oh, mushrooms. I still don't want. I assume that one's behind me. I think probably to do this in a certain way, we can just go to this corner with this stuff. Oh, this is not going to match to the ceiling, is it? Or the floor. Let's give them about 1, 2, 3, 4. How many... Let me count something. Hang on. This is 46 blocks wide, which is a stupid number. It divides to 23 and then we're done. Oh, except that if you count the edges independently, it's just 9 banks of 5. Okay. So let's go out 1, 2, well, 1. What is that? 5. 21. That's weird. Whatever. Okay, hi. Let's just give them about... We want them to have some room. I don't know if I can breed these guys. I really don't. If I put that there, I don't, right? That's just not a thing. I'd have to take out the carpet. 521, 540. Let's give them... Yeah, let's go about 10. And we'll just... Then I can't put that there, but I don't have to. That, I can rip up the carpet and put that down. Which is how you would start doing this, I guess. Go out about 10, really. So if that's 84, that's 85. So go to about 95. Which is going to be this light, actually. And then stay. We're not going anywhere, just stay. Okay, so like that, and then we start... I don't need this now. Building up, we can go a couple. If I can match it up. This is just burning time. Hang on, I'll just get this done. It is incredibly hard to look up at the ceiling and try to guess where to put these damn things. So I got some of these wrong. Losing the leashes that they... Oh, I missed. Losing their leashes is not really my greatest fear, but I'll walk away far enough to break that and then go back and get him, I guess. Thud. Did I mention I have real cats in the house? Yeah, that can happen. Okay, so this is fine, I think, and then we just go in and make it that they're not getting out this way, but whatever. Don't know if I can breed them, I'll find out sometime. Could even, arguably, although with this kind of space it'd be awkward, give them a habit, give them a habitat, like go in and put snow down instead of carpet, maybe some ice as a frozen lake. They don't need water, it's a video game, but that's not the point. Let me go up and out and grab a couple of things and we'll try something real quick before I'm more out of time than I am. Hang on. What I'm thinking is I want a couple of cows, but since that's meaningless, it's not. It's a couple cows, that's what they are. I want one of these and one of these because I don't know if I've decided to have two of each kind. But if I breed these two, I should at least eventually end up with two of each color, whatever you call it. To me, it's just one's darker than the other, but whatever. Oh, I have wheat, so guess what? Follow. Coming. Also you. Great. Down here. Thud, thud, great. And, yeah, I'm gonna try... Are you with me? Good. We're going a bit long, because we are. I have, like, a number in mind with this, right? And it might even work. I don't know. If that's 510 by 95 against a wall that's 84, that's basically 11. I don't know, we'll think about it. Let me have glass panes that I happen to go make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go to the light, that'll make the most sense. I'll lose this because I know... Oh, I'm going to want to replace the... I put carpet on it so I don't have to care what the floor looks like, but now that's different. No, you don't. Come here. Stay in here. That's the point. These guys are not tremendously, anthropophagus. They're not going to come after me with anything. So, let's just glass this up as much as I can. Did I leave any? No. I didn't leave myself room to get out of this. I'll figure that out when I need to. Oh, it's awkward to do this. The point is that... Oh, that's really going to suck. Is that it? Okay. Get this done, hang on. So now we are in a cage, which is bad, because I don't want to be in a cage. But I don't think I can just lead... Oh, maybe this one I could lead them out because it's so... 1.5-ish. What did I... Is that all of it? Already? Weird. Go, break the leashes, hang on. And it's possible, if I have room that I don't have, that I can just get these leashes through the corner. Yeah, we're done with that. So, yeah, that's the general idea. Oh, and then what I can do... Damn, I didn't leave myself a way to do it. Yeah, I did. Let me just do this. We'll add a feeding slot, because these guys are special. Where's the wheat? And, come here. You can't get out through this, I'm pretty sure of that. But if I need to get the far one first, or I don't know if it worked. That was clicking on the pale one first. So the kid, doesn't matter. Oh, damn it to hell. Well, that does not entirely help, incidentally. Get back. Come here. Get the hell here. Okay. And then give me this so I'm not leading them out with wheat. Yeah, we're going to have to think about a way to feed them without them escaping. But do we have any room to... Why is the clock in the wrong place? Just lose this for now. I'm done with it for a sec. I'll get a screenshot. Polar bears are there. So, yeah, that's what we're going to... I can just do this. Not that, this. That's going to be what we're doing about this. And I can, well... I'll go upstairs real quick. Get my wheat back. Pretending it's important. So if I can get a not dark, more... not albino. What's the term? It's like albino, but different. It's, something cutic, and I can't think which is which. Anyway, a pale cow kid, right? Eventually, somehow. And then get a couple more kids, but when they grow up, I'll just clip them into real cows. They can be in there with them, and that'll count to my thinking. What can I ditch that's not... I can probably get rid of this. Maybe. I gotta eat part of this in the next 3 weeks because I forgot last year. And chicken. So that's something to consider. I just want to clear up space with that, maybe? Yeah. And then do just that, so it's not in my hand, and then go out here. So, day is nighttime now, but we'll just get this done. It's 45:21, and we are so close to the end of this book. I can just do this and not worry about it, because there's really nowhere long to go. Day 45:21. Started building a zoo on Gur. I don't know offhand. I'm going to guess... I'll change it if I'm wrong. Sub-level... I mean, it's sub-level 2, really. But then I call the final level down there, negative whatever. I'll change this later. I'm just going to call it for that. Made of iron rail... Is it fence? I don't know what they're called. Rail sounds like a railroad. I don't know what they are. Give me a sec. Do I still have those? What are the bars? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to go find out the level. Hang on. Alright. Actually, that could be a number. It's kind of dumb that it's spelled out. Just call it 57. That fits better. Iron bars and glass panes. Started dragging animals down to live there. As I breed them up a bit, I think is what I'll call it. Yeah, and then we got 2 more pages because 9,900, and then we got to do another book, which is fine. We can get there. Flip that to the end-ish. Yeah. Done. I'm sleep tomorrow. We're out of here. We're over time for a change. Yeah. So there you go. We can I can work on that more in the downtime. So like next time, assuming I do anything between now and next week about it, I might go do something else if it gets boring or something. But the rest of that I can do and on my own time and just point out per episode what I've got accomplished about it. Did get the achievement for that, so that's kind of... I didn't know. I knew about it, but I forgot about it, so we have that now. Yeah, so I'm going to go. You can like and subscribe and build a subterranean room that's a zoo that has carnivores and herbivores in it. And however that works, click the stupid bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. So, bye.